Hey everybody, welcome back to Stream Riders. I am one crazy. Hey everybody, welcome back to Stream Riders. I am one crazy Fox 1, and we are watching Shadow go through a mountain, or 3.
Oh, you know what's funny here? The phone was ringing at this part, so I had to get up and go answer it. So this was perfect. This was perfect timing.
So you left your controller.
Yeah.
Left the control, left the recording. But you know what the best part is? He's going to pass this. He's gonna get through this, no problem.
At what point of this did you come back?
He probably
like
came back, saw that he was still going, and just left it.
I think I came back right about here.
So
Like right at the
silver
start.
Coin. You missed 2 silver coins that you could easily have gotten had you not had a phone call.
Well, to be fair,
Did you remember to pick up the eggs?
Yeah, to be fair though, this is one time where you can accept him not picking it up because he literally wasn't holding the controller at the time.
I can't. Yeah.
I like how that
That
mountain
didn't
falls
even
really
hurt you.
slowly.
Yeah.
Okay. This is ridiculous.
Oh, you're
There's
so
no
close.
way. Are you fucking kidding? Are you fucking kidding? Oh hey! We have gameplay!
Yeah, why? We were just playing as Shadow. Why are we playing as Omega now? And he is way faster than Sonic. Wow.
Yeah, like I said, Omega is a lot faster than Sonic. He's the fastest character in the game.
This big giant hunk of metal is the fastest character in the game.
Yeah, he seems to have the same ability as Silver to float in the air, except he doesn't have an energy gauge.
Well, why make this a Sonic game? Just make this the Omega game. Whole game you get to play as Omega, just unlockable.
Where's
Him and
Omega's
his
body?
non-existent body. I think that is a YouTube glitch because of the fact that he's recording at a higher frame rate, but YouTube plays at a lower frame rate. So he's actually blinking very fast. And
Well,
he just
YouTube
disappeared
supports.
for YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube supports 60 FPS. Although after looking at what YouTube's playing this on for me, I kind of don't blame it for missing.
It's the same effect that the shield in Sonic 2 has, or Sonic 1 I should say, or maybe it's a 2, has. When you play it on YouTube, either the shield is always there and not blinking, or the shield's just not there. But we have the shield, don't worry. It's also the same thing in Shantae when she's invincible.
Did you just,
I know how to.
I am the best Tails there have ever been!
You just bounced up.
And if anyone corrects me on that grammar, this is Sonic 06. There was no grammar back in 2006.
Yeah, you know you can just mash the A button to stay in the air for a really long time, right?
Did you bounce off of that, or did you just jump?
What time are you at, Legs?
We are at 350, 51, 52.
Yeah.
I was about to say, because that bounce happened like a good 15 seconds ago.
How the fuck did we fuck that up?
Yeah, I know that enemy just came out of nowhere.
But yeah, like, YouTube supports 60 FPS, so if you record the video in that, it'll play in that. But since the game played in 60 FPS and it's playing in 30 here, then yeah, that's why.
I got lost here for a bit.
You know, if Shadow's going to have a homing attack like this, the least you can do is kill him in one run.
This would be a kick-ass cave to live in. Missed 2 rings. Okay, hold on. What indicates that these enemies are guarding the cage?
And that, I like how that doesn't even tell you what that's what you even did.
And also, if the cage is boxed in, and I have a problem with this in Shadow the Hedgehog too, If the cage is boxed in, how does just defeating the enemies automatically make the cage unlock itself?
I don't know. And when you smashed that last Iblis bird thing, I just watched it go flying off to the side when he smacked into it.
You know, I keep on seeing cuts, but half the time, I don't even know if they're cuts. They could be part of the game. He just teleported.
That had to be a cut.
That was a cut.
Because you just jumped to over 7 minutes.
No, you don't understand. That's Shadow's unlockable chaos control ability.
The ability to skip through time.
The ability to skip through time, space, and editing programs. Thank you.
Because, yeah, like, when you went to that checkpoint, I saw that you were, like, 7 minutes in already. It's like, that couldn't be right.
They're pulling a Sonic Adventure where, a second character's later stage is, like, the first character's, like, first stage. Like, Big the Cat's, I think second to last stage was Sonic's first stage. And then it was also E102's second stage.
I have a question.
Yeah?
Who went out of their way to rebuild all the docks that Whales smashed through in Sonic's playthrough?
You know! These docks are an important part of the town. Fishermen come out here, run through loop-de-loops, and go on random rocks in the middle of butt-fuck nowhere in order to get onto these docks and fish peacefully. So when the whale destroyed these docks that lead to nowhere, the citizens were concerned.
And don't forget that those docks that are just in the middle of nowhere with no connection whatsoever.
Yeah, they're just in the middle of nowhere. The citizens have to jump from dock to dock.
Well, you have to remember, they are the fastest things alive.
At least Seaside Shore, I think that's what it's called in Sonic Adventure, at least it made sense. All the areas were connected. How the fuck did he get out? And also, you're not in gun mode, you're just shooting your fingers.
Well, it's not, it's those Gatling things on, like, around his wrist.
Stop Shadow, the ultimate life form. Don't tell me you didn't know. You may have been programmed by humanity, but what you did to Shadow in the future...
You know, they didn't animate him at all, just his zombie-like movements.
Yeah, okay, that's gun mode.
Where did those come from?
You see, basically, the way they did Mephiles is... It was just a normal model that they just didn't do. They just didn't animate any mouth movements, anything. And they're like, yeah, let's use that. I took care of things. That's what happened. For I am the best character in the game.
I know that Mephiles is a deity, but getting shot by guns, shouldn't that have, you know, taken him out?
Flash forward?
Or just...
Do we need a cut? Did we really need a flash forward or flashback or whatever the fuck that was?
Always here to defend the world.
Maybe if we were going to a different scene...
That one time in Shadow the Hedgehog, he was kind of a huge dickbag in that game.
I haven't played that game in a long time.
So yeah, I can understand a cut when you're cutting to a different event, but if you're, say... Just imagine this. Imagine, what's your favorite anime?
Well, I love murder mystery anime. I just got into Death Note.
Oh
my gosh.
Okay, then,
so
in Death Note, then, imagine cutting to black, back to the same scene you were while he's in the middle of writing a sentence. Oh, like, every single word.
That makes sense, because that's a commercial break. This is a fucking video game.
No, I'm talking about, like, when they're writing a name in the Death Note. Like, every time they write a single word, it cuts to black and back to the same thing you were just watching, like, half a second ago. That would be so weird and pointless.
We can't show the act of him murdering. And by murdering, I mean writing today's history notes. I love that the pause as those monsters just jump out and Mr. Top Hat is just walking by like there's no problem whatsoever.
Isn't he the mayor
You should
or
pause
something?
as if to say fuck this.
Yeah, isn't that guy the mayor or whatever? And one question, but we were just in the middle of talking about Omega calling Shadow a potential threat, and then we're suddenly in Soliana wiping out enemies for
This
what
means
reason exactly?
That Omega is like, you are a potential threat, but I'm gonna follow you back to town because, you know,
Oh yeah, we're
you owe me
protecting
money.
someone. For some reason.
Yeah, are we doing this to prove that Shadow's not a threat? He's a government agent.
No. See, the thing is that today's Saturday, and Omega really doesn't have anything else to do. He's already the best character in the game. He knows that he can save the world at any point.
So he runs in slow-mo to prove his point.
No, see, what he does is he looks at Shadow and says, I'm imitating your silver friend. And then he walks extremely slow.
Yeah, there's that. You know, yeah, it makes you have to wonder though. For someone who's a government agent, you're not like, okay, this guy does good work. Nobody knows about him. He never failed his mission. He does it extremely fast and efficiently. Let's get rid of him.
He also saved the world from this giant arc that shot a laser beam from space to the moon. He also, according to canon, helped us against a black comet.
And destroyed half the moon, which is
If you
mysteriously
really
back
think
in
about
place.
it, if you really, really think about it, Shadow the Hedgehog has done more for humanity and more for the better of society than Sonic. Sonic just runs around rescuing people in distress like the princess, or just runs around because it's Saturday. He has nothing better to do. I am Lord Regis.
You know, if somebody talked to me like that with their hands flailing around like that, I'm not sure how long I'd want to talk to them. Oh, hi Omega. Having fun there? Like just jumping up and down and spinning all around.
Look what I can do. I can turn my torso around because I am a robot.
This calls for green tea.
All the green tea.
We're almost.
I am made of about 30% green tea.
We're almost done with Shadow's story.
Aww.
Oh, and
Wait! Did you just save right after a force save?
Wait, did it auto save? I don't think it auto saved there.
It only auto saves after like a mission, but I
It
didn't.
auto saved and then you saved.
No, I don't think it. Or did it?
I wasn't paying attention to that.
I think
It had the loading. It had the saving bar, and then he walked over to the doorway, and then he paused and saved.
No, I don't.
That
think
was
it
pretty
saved
funny.
there. You know what? Let me check.
We will be back after these short messages.